In 1942, in Sachsenhausen concentration camp, the Nazis gave a group of Jewish prisoners a very unusual assignment. They picked about 140 of them who were skilled bankers, engravers, printers, and typesetters before the war, and forced them, obviously under threat of death, to forge British pounds. The prisoners managed to create counterfeit notes so accurately that even the experts of the Bank of England could barely tell the difference between the fake bills and the real ones. Then Nazi Germany printed more than 9 million forged banknotes worth about 134 million pounds, which in today's American money would be over 13 billion US dollars. The plan? Germany wanted to wage economic warfare alongside their military battles. They were trying to flood Britain with fake money by dropping the notes over the UK territory from airplanes. The idea was that they knew from the history that if enough fake notes enter economy, then people stop trusting the British pounds. And when people lose faith in money, the economy collapses. And faith is the key word here. In the end, the operation was never carried out. By the time when these notes were ready, the Luftwaffe suffered heavy losses, and Germany could not spare the aircrafts that were needed for this mission. But this is fascinating. As good students of history, Nazis knew that currency can be devaluated simply by destroying people's trust in it. They wanted to wage a war not just with bombs, but also economically, by destroying people's faith in their money. And this is interesting. If you ask someone, what is the difference between money and religion? They'll probably say that money is something real and tangible, while religion is based on belief. Money is concrete. Religion is abstract. Money is objective. Religion is subjective. But how real, concrete, and objective money actually is? Any currency is only as real as the faith of people who are using it. In 1775, before the US existed as a country, the Continental Congress issued its paper currency. It was called the Continental. But soon, many people started doubting how strongly it was backed. This destroyed people's trust in it, and eventually it became worthless. That's where the expression "not worth a continental" comes from in modern English. But how poorly backed really was it? History knows many currencies which had much weaker backing and survived for centuries, simply because people trusted them. And then there were also cases where perfectly strong currencies collapsed because of unfounded rumors that caused panic. The only thing that makes any currency have any value is the faith that you have that other people will accept it also tomorrow. And this faith can be rational or irrational. It doesn't matter. The main thing is that there is a faith. We think of money as the most material, practical, and concrete part of our life. But it actually exists only because we collectively believe in it. Money works only because people believe it works. So do Jews believe in money? Sure, everyone does. Without it, money wouldn't be money. Our faith is what makes pretty much everything in our lives real. So, do people need faith for religion? Of course. But what don't you need faith for? If you used $1 in the store today, you're acting purely based on your belief and nothing else. Every one of us is already using faith every single day of our lives, including in the most material parts of our day, like dealing with money.